of 4 artists. The theme is Tales of Islands. It's all about very strange islands sometimes. I want to start with the one in back of me, with the pink jungle. It's a work from a young Belgian photographer, Sanne de Wilde. She went to a very small island in the middle of Polynesian Ocean. And in this island they have a very specific thing. The people, most of the population are colorblind. And the photographer tried to find out what kind of colors these people imagine in their head. So she made a lot of black and white pictures and she gave it to the people and asked them to color them. This is like they imagine the colors for themselves. A young German photographer, Mark Reda, and he did some research about how tourism is influencing big regions like Mallorca. In Mallorca, the people cannot live there anymore, the locals, because they cannot rent a flat because it's getting so strange.
These are cliffs from Okinawa Islands, and during the World War II, US invaded this island and 200,000 people died and 100,000 people were Okinawan people. And Okinawa people were kind of sandwiched between US and Japan, Japanese military, and they have to jump off from these cliffs. So these are kind of loaded landscape that has history of people who have to jump off and die.
Well, I began it in 1989. That's when I began taking photographs, and they began to build the Channel Tunnel from Britain to Europe to connect Britain to Europe, and that was really quite significant because people began to wonder what was the British identity, and so this work is really about that. What is the British identity? Can you talk about an identity of a country? And I thought maybe the identity was very much bound up with the land, about the fact that we are an island. The most important part of the work really is about the horizon line. And I feel that the horizon line is very significant. It's like a border, but it doesn't really exist. And that is quite important to the work.